Look around you. Right now, in this very moment, you are surrounded by invisible walls. They are not made of brick or stone, but of fear, of doubt, of past failures, and the whispered limitations placed on you by others, and if we're being honest, by yourself. You feel them every day, that hesitation before you speak your mind, that anxiety before you take a risk, that sinking feeling that maybe, just maybe, you're not enough. I'm here today to tell you that those walls are a lie. They are a prison of your own making, and you hold the key. Your potential is not a small flickering candle threatened by every passing wind. It is a dormant sun waiting for the courage to explode into light. The greatest journey you will ever take is the 18 inches from your head to your heart, from living in the chaos of your thoughts, to stepping into the power of your purpose. It's time to stop listening to the noise of the world, and start listening to the whisper of your own soul, the one that has been begging you to rise up, to break free, and to build the life you were truly meant to live. This journey begins with a single deliberate step, a step towards understanding, towards connection, and towards unlocking the deepest parts of your own potential and your relationships. And what better way to start than by understanding the profound power of human connection? To truly connect with another person, to build a bond that is both empowering and intimate, requires a wisdom that goes beyond words. It's about speaking the language of touch, a language that communicates care, safety, and deep respect in a way words often fail to. To continue this journey with us, to unlock more secrets to mastering your mindset and your relationships, subscribe our channel Next Gen Amaditha, and join a community dedicated to turning potential into power. Because true strength isn't just about conquering the external world, it's about mastering the internal one and forging connections that fuel your soul. Intimacy, in its purest form, is a psychological dance. It's about understanding that the deepest cravings are not always physical, but emotional, translated through the physical. It's about recognizing that a woman's desire to be touched is far less about specific spots on a map, and infinitely more about the intention behind the touch, the safety in the connection, and the psychology of being truly seen and cherished. It's the unconscious message your touch sends before your brain even formulates a thought. A hand on the small of her back as you guide her through a crowd isn't about direction. It's a silent declaration of "I am here, you are safe with me." Your fingers gently brushing the nape of her neck isn't just a caress. It's a whisper of "I see your vulnerability, and I will honor it." This is the psychology of intimacy. It's the unspoken conversation that builds a fortress of trust between two people. Think of it not as a list of secret spots, but as a key to unlocking a deeper emotional frequency. The back of her hand, with its delicate network of veins, is a gateway to chivalry and respect. A gentle stroke there speaks of admiration. The curve of her shoulder, where tension often resides, is an altar of support. A firm, calming grasp says, "Let me share your burdens." Running your fingers lightly up her forearm isn't just a tickle of sensation, it's a spark of anticipation, a playful prelude that honors the electric space between you. And when her eyes close and she leans into the touch, you've communicated more effectively than any poet could with words. You've said, "Your comfort is my priority, your pleasure is my purpose." In this space we share, there is no judgment, only mutual discovery. This is the foundation of incredible confidence, not an arrogant swagger, but a quiet assurance that comes from knowing you can navigate the complexities of human connection with grace and empathy. This knowledge transforms interaction from a game of chance into a dance of certainty. This principle applies to every facet of your life. Mastering the subtle art of connection, whether romantic, professional, or personal, is what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. It's about reading the unspoken, responding to the silent needs, and building bridges of trust that can withstand any storm. It's about understanding that the greatest motivator for human beings is feeling understood and valued. When you become a person who can make others feel that way, your influence, your impact, and your ability to lead in your career, in your home, in your own life, grows exponentially. You stop pushing against the world and start moving with it, harnessing its energy to propel you forward. You begin to see that those walls that once seemed so solid were only shadows, and they dissolve in the light of your newfound understanding and courage. You realize that the secret to getting what you want from life is to first understand what others need, to connect authentically, and to lead with value. This is the core of true power. This is the path to a life not just of success, but of significance. A life filled with deep, meaningful connections that elevate every single day. Now go out there and build it.